Welcome to Whippoorwill Holler. I'm Miss Lori, and this is Mr. Brown. We live in the hills of Arkansas. We love the Lord. We love to cook, and we love to eat. We love to garden. We live a sustainable life. And every once in a while, we like to dance. So y'all join us. Okay guys, this recipe is for a quick and easy Spanish rice. Especially if you need a good side dish to a enchilada supper or something like this. This is the way to go. And I'm just going to I want to coat the bottom of my Instant Pot really, really good, because not only am I going to be sauteing some onions, I'll also be sauteing my rice, so I don't want my rice to stick. We're going to take a whole onion that I've chopped up, and I've got my Instant Pot set on the saute. And we're just going to let this saute for a little bit till the onions get tender and a little bit translucent. You just want to keep stirring, because I tell you, when you put it on saute, it gets pretty hot. So now that our onions have sauteed for a little while, I'm going to add a good tablespoon of minced garlic. Now, I just want this to saute for about 30 seconds. You don't want to cook it too much. And I've got a small can of mild green chilies. We're just going to dump that in there and stir that really well. Green chilies gives the Spanish rice a really good taste, and it's not too spicy. So now we're going to add our 2 cups of uncooked rice that I have rinsed and drained. I always like to rinse my rice. Now, you want to saute your rice, and I'm going to do it for about 5 minutes. That's all really it's going to take. But you want to keep stirring it the whole time. Even though I put quite a bit of olive oil in the bottom, it's still going to want to stick a little bit. Plus, you want to move it around to make sure that all the rice gets good and sauteed. Sauteing your rice just gives it a really good flavor. I saute my rice when I make fried rice or anything like that. So now I'm going to add a good heaping tablespoon of tomato paste. And I'm going to put it down there in the middle, and I want that to cook just a little bit to kind of get that raw tomato taste out of it. Just let it saute a little bit. And I'm going to continue to stir and scrape the bottom of the pan to make sure my rice is not sticking. I think I'm going to turn it off. Just going to turn my Instant Pot off, because I sure don't want my rice to scorch or anything. So at this point, everything's good and sauteed, so I'm just going to give it a good stir. I like to make sure that my rice, I don't have any stuck on the bottom. That way when I do put the lid on, it'll get a good cook. If you've got anything stuck to the bottom, it does hinder it a little bit to cook right. I've got a whole quart of beef broth here. You can use chicken broth. We're going to pour that in there, and we're just going to keep stirring and keep kind of scraping the bottom to make sure all that rice is off the bottom. Make sure there's none stuck down there. And this comes together so fast. Such a good deal for a good side dish. Make sure you don't have any rice clumps. Now I'm going to put a half a cup of tomato puree. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of a good chili powder and 2 teaspoons of cumin. And I'm going to put a teaspoon of oregano. Now we're just going to stir this up good. And that's all you need to put in there. I don't put any salt. I don't put any pepper. Just kind of scrape it down good and get all that rice down in there. I'm going to stir the bottom good one more time before I put my top on, because I don't want anything stuck to the bottom. Get all them rice clumps out. And now it won't be long that we're going to have some Spanish rice. So we're just going to put our lid on. And you always want to make sure that your valve is closed. Now I've got it on manual for 5 minutes. So it's been 5 minutes. It's done. You need to let it do a natural release for about 5 to 6 minutes and then do a force release on it. I'm going to take the lid off. Always point it away from you. And you've got some beautiful, beautiful, moist Spanish rice. I think I'm going to get a fork. I'm just going to fluff this up. Oh, this kitchen smells so good, y'all. I hope you are liking this recipe, and you see how easy it is to put together a pot of some Spanish rice. And it turns out good every time. I wanted to share this with y'all tonight to show y'all what just an easy recipe it is, and it just tastes so good. So just fluff it up with your fork a little bit, and there you go. It's ready to eat. Well, maybe not so much. I think I'm going to add some cheese to it. Just sprinkle you some cheese on top and let it melt, and you've got a wonderful side dish. Guys, I hope y'all like this recipe. I hope y'all try it. God bless everybody. We love y'all.